Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today I thought we'd take a look at the new July 2020 unboxing of the Florida Tackle Club. And if you don't know what Florida Tackle Club is a bi-monthly subscription. And for like $34, $35, whatever it is, they send you a tackle every month. It's like Christmas coming in the mail. They are by far the best tackle subscription for me. I know Monster Bass. I think Monster Bass is really, really good. But Florida Tackle Club does something different than anybody else. And what they do is they, let me put this in the right spot. They build these boxes specifically for me, for the type of fishing that I like to do. So all the stuff generally in here is either new products, full packs, and it's all stuff that I will end up using. And I really appreciate that. So if you want to get one, I think there's always a code up there. I think it's like FTR5, and you can save $5 off or get free shipping. So if you want to use that, try that, and you're interested, go to FloridaTackleClub.com, and I'll put a link in the description after this. Hey, Beep from Mississippi. Hope you guys are doing well. You'll see some stuff in the back right there. There are lots of closer looks. We're at this time now where iCast is right around the corner, and we're getting our normal stuff. We're starting to see, there was a lull there of tackle, and now it's starting to come out. I got the list of all the stuff from Berkley. You'll see some notes on it, so I apologize for notes. They're drawings of ideas that I have, but throw that away. Sorry. But all the new products from Berkley that they're releasing in 2020 have come out. Some of them include the new Power Bait Grass Pig, the Power Bait Hollow Belly. You can see that kinda right there. They have they have two new frogs coming out. There's what they will look like, and here's the other one. It's like a soft plastic one. They call one a Power Pop. The other one's called a Buzz and Speed Toad. They have some new. If you guys are familiar with the Fritz bait line of baits that Berkley has, they're going to have a junior one and a biggin, as they're calling them. So anyway, in the upcoming weeks, of all things, Berkley will be on the show with us. They will be on one of the Live from the Casa shows to give us and tell us about all these baits. Hey, Mom. Giddy up. So we have, we'll have that coming up, and there's some other companies that I've reached out to before iCast was closed that we're going to do some stuff, and I'm going to try to get them on and hopefully have them on here soon. Hey, Lenny. There are some closer looks already done. I'm trying to move screens around. There are, oopsie, I need to close that out. Hold on. There are closer looks of the Balsa Wake from, what one is that one called? Hold on. I have the Bagley Balsa Wake one. You'll like that one. Tight wobble to that one. There's the Weedless Willie from Nichols Lure. Not really sure you're going to like that one. I'm going to debate on putting that one up, to be truthful. I've had that lure for like 4.5 months, and I can't figure it out. The next one, I have the Tackle Blade Waker is done, and the Imigatsu Javelin Gill soft plastic bait, which is, and I have a little 3-minute video of just Thomas and I fishing too. So all those things will be on there soon. Hey, Hank. But before, why don't we just get into it, because I've already wasted 4 minutes. So let's look at what's in this month's Florida Tackle Club box. Now remember, this is for me, so remember that, okay? I'm going to switch some things out, because who wants to see a bigger picture of me? This thing is busting out. I'm not joking. I wish I could show you. Oh, I might be able to show you. Look at the indentation of this box. It is absolutely packed this month. So let me cut open it, because they do a good job of sending this to me. Okay. So let's open it up and see what comes in this month's Florida Tackle Club box. Oh, hey, by the way, let me put this up. Vic, is there a code I can give to people for if they want? Isn't it FFR5 to save $5 and free shipping? If you can just post that yes or no, that would be great. Oh man, holy cow! Wow, how did you get it all in the box? Okay, like normal, they always send a, yes, it's FFR5 if you want to save $5. They always send a nice handwritten card that says thank you and hope you and your yours had a great 4th. I hope everyone had a great 4th. Here's a summertime box, top water, wacky rigs, and swim jigs, swim baits. Full packs, new products. You know how we do. Tight Lines Vic. So there you have it. Well, they started us off with, this is brand new. I haven't even been able to purchase this yet, I don't think. They started us off with the new Savage Gear DC Glide Bait. Floating bait. This is completely plastic. I'll take it out of the box. Hold on. If you see it there, it's a plastic bait designed to just kind of not skip over the water, but work through weeds and lily pads. But see, it's designed to walk kind of like that and look like a dying bluegill. This is a winner. I've been trying to get this. I don't know how you got it before I did. I'm going to have to call someone at Savage Gear. Anyway, great bait. Great bait. I don't know the price on that one, but I think they're probably 12 or 13 bucks, I bet. 8 or 9, 10, 12 bucks. So that's a good way to start off. Of course, I can't get it back in the box. Anyway, I'm going to just put that over to the right because it's going in my tackle box for sure. For sure. Let me post things. Next, from Live Target, the new, I think this is called the Commotion Shad. If you don't see it, see the blade on the back? So it's a top water bait to walk. But as you walk it, that blade in the back actually gives a little bit of commotion, and it spins. It's kind of like the Patrick Sebile lure, but to a next level. That's another great bait. I don't have this one either. So that's going over there too. Oopsie, sorry. They don't stay in that thing. Next, they sent a Gambler heavy cover swim jig in my favorite color, bluegill. If it's not black, it's got to be bluegill. Weedless, great color. Gambler makes some of the best baits. Is it hard or soft? This one is, you mean the Live Target, Shane? Hold on. I'll open it for you. Maybe I'll open it. Oh yeah, it's easy to open. It is a soft plastic bait. See that? You walk that across the top, and that blade actually gives it a little bit more action. That's what she said. Yep. Hard or soft. That's what Steve said. That's my boy Craig. I got to put that. Next from Mustat. Oh, see. I'm going to give a little foreshadowing. If there's wacky rigged worms in here, I'm positive I will get wacky rigged worms. Wacky worms. That's the Mustat Wacky Nico hook, 2-aught, and you see they got the little thing there to make them weedless. That's going over there too. From Gambler, they sent a full pack of the Why Not in the Florida 5.0. You never seen those? Oh, I see something I love already. Next, great bait, creature bait. You can rig that up with those, maybe not with those hooks, but with a regular EWG hook, and just put it in there and just bounce it off the bottom. Texas rig 'em. That's another great bait. I think that's a new one too from Gambler. See, this is, oh God, they smell. Hold on. Oh God. Hand sanitizer time, sorry. There's things that just are priorities, and that's one of them. Next, I just did a release on this. just did a closer look in the last week or two from Mirror Lure. Hold on. The Brokeback Minnow. Great, fantastic bait. I'm in love with this bait, by the way. I should tell you. I'm in love with this bait. There's many reasons. I've always been a fan of Mirror Lure to start off with, but Mirror Lure really puts a lot of work and hard design options and creativity into making these things. It's a jointed, multi-jointed bait that swims like a realistic bait. It's that good. It's really fantastic. So that'll go. All this is on the right so far. All that's going in the tackle box. Of course. Oh, wow. The last two things. If you know me, there's one thing that I use at all times. I didn't know this is how many come in a pack, though. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 in this pack, which is, I think, a normal pack. It's the DOA Syncos. I don't know what to say about this. I have a ton. I can always use more. This is, in my opinion, the best worm on the market. Now, I know people might say the Gary Yamamoto Cinco worms are the worm to use. In my opinion, and just my opinion in all the fishing I do, this worm is the best worm on the market. I've used the Gary Yamamoto ones in the past. I've used other ones. I keep other ones in my bag in case I need to let someone borrow one or take one or whatever. I don't borrow one like he asks for it back later on. But this is the best worm on the market. The Cinco is the best, and their normal 8-inch worm is the greatest. They are absolutely ridiculous. And the thing about these are, just like Shane said, these don't tear up real fast. I get 4, 5, 6 bites per worm, in some cases more. Sometimes I just bring one bait and one hook, and I'll go the whole day or the whole couple hours and just fish it. Now, there's other times where you lose them right away, and that just happens. Hey, Tim, high five. Ow. But in my opinion, the DOA worm, that is the epic worm. I know Mark II, and he makes everything good. And last but not least, well, they gave us some stickers. Let's see. LobsterSnapper.com. I don't know what that is. TakeMeFishing.org. Of course, the Florida Tackle Club sticker. You can't see because of that light. And then, I don't know what this one is, but it looks like a little striper bass kind of sticker. Last but not least. Now, this is really funny that I get this because I've done a lot of work for this company. And I don't have, well, I have 2 of the samples. And I was just about to, I don't know if you can even see it down here. I was just ordered these. They are the Hyperlastics Curly Min from Patrick Sebile. I truly believe this is probably, this is tough to say because if Patrick hears this, I'm probably going to get yelled at. I truly believe that this bait from Patrick is the best bait he's ever made. And that's got a lot of praise to it because he's got all sorts of world records and more using his, what was then the Sebile line of baits. But this bait, as you can see right there, the Curly Min. This bait is weedless and floats. So when you can put weight on it and make it sink a little bit. But in general, as this thing comes, it just flutters. But when you stop it, it automatically floats up top. So you can make it almost die and fish it sideways, or you can fish it like a swim bait and just swim it like that. But the key is that you can get this and run it through your lily pads or stuff like that and stop it. And when it stops, it'll flutter a little bit and then go sideways, just like what a dying bait does. and it will get crushed when it sits like that in grass, lily pads, and all sorts of stuff. This is, and again, I don't mean to be horrible, the best bait that Patrick Sebile has ever designed, in my opinion. And I only have, well, now I have 4. I only have the ones that are prototypes, which I can't film, I don't think. So the monthly subscription, Tim, is, I think this is about $34, but if you use FFR5, you get $5 off and free shipping. So for $34, you get this whole box. But the whole key to this one is that this box is completely catered to the way I like to fish. There's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing in this box that I will not use. Now, by the way, I was going off. These come in 2 per pack. One is rigged and one is unrigged. And they're made of the hyperlastic plastic. If you don't know what the hyperlastic plastic is, you can't rip them. You can't rip them. This is unbelievable. There you go. So, now that I drop my thing, amazing box. I mean, this is why this company, I don't believe that Florida Tackle Club gets enough respect, because this is absolutely, it's just like a Z-Man, yes. They build this for me, for the type of fishing I like to do. And you can do the same thing. All you have to do is say, hey, look, you want to know if you like the one I do? By all means, just say, hey, I like the one Steve gets. They'll make you one the same one, if that's what you want. If you like to top water and get all new fresh baits, not overstock stuff, you'll get all of that. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products in here. See, here's the killer thing. This is the other thing that I can't stress enough about. So you get the hooks. Let me put them over there. You get the hooks. But you want to know what else they give you? They make sure they give you the baits that go with the hooks. So you get the worms and the hooks right off the bat. So now you don't have to go buy hooks. So you get that. They give you full packs of the baits. They give you new products. I don't have this. I'm not joking. I have this, but I don't have this. This is the first time I've seen the packaging. It's the God's honest truth. Oh, wait a minute. It says they're going to make a 5-inch one. I didn't even know that. This is the 6-inch one. They give you baits that are brand new to the market. This is the Savage Gear DC Slide Gill. Look at that thing. It's soft plastic. Look at this thing. Tell me that isn't sexy. Tell me you wouldn't catch a fish on that thing. Have it sit on a lily pad just outside the lily pads. Probably cast a country mile. Oh, crud. You can't beat this thing. So if you're interested in one, by all means, get a hold of Florida Tackle Club. If you want the exact same one, go ahead. I mean, go ahead and tell them, I want the one Steve got. You'll get 8 products that are probably worth, this box is probably worth $50, $60. And quite honestly, I'll use every one of the lures in this box. Every one. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. That looks like a dying snap, and it flips out there. Looks like a dying bluegill. Yeah. It's awesome. So if you're interested, by all means, go to FloridaTackleClub.com and tell them the type of fishing that you like, and then they'll build one of these for you so that you don't have, so you get all these baits that you will use. I have no idea where this other box went. That doesn't matter. It's going right into the tackle. It's going into the Plano boxes anyway. So anyway, let me put this over here. I'll switch things out. Hold on. If you want that, there it is, Florida Tackle Club. They have it's ridiculous what they do. It's ridiculous. They are the best. I mean, how they cater to exactly what the way I want. This is the type of box I like, because I would go out and buy all that stuff, and I'm gonna use every bit of it. Occasionally you get some of them, and you don't. First off, you get overstock stuff, which I'll be honest, I hate. I hate that. It makes me crazy. But then there's other times where you get stuff that you just aren't going to use. So this is why Florida Tackle Club is just so awesome. I did that. I just did a subscription box challenge, not challenge, but I put all of them together. And I didn't want to put Florida Tackle Club in the same category as those other ones. And Monster Bass overwhelmingly won that whole thing. But the reason why is because they cater that box directly to me. And there's something to be said about that. All that stuff is going to be used, and I'm going to, if not used, but unfortunately, guys, none of that stuff is going in the giveaway drawer, in the giveaway bin. And the giveaway bin is actually a Thrasher 5-gallon bucket. If you don't know about the Thrasher, what are they? Box toppers? Bucket topper, excuse me. Why do I have that written down on the side? Wish I could tell you. But it's just wonderful. So I hope you guys like this. I hope if you're interested in it, go out there and check them out, and check out Florida Tackle Club. Show them some love. The Thrash Can! Sorry, Shane knows why I'm yelling that, because he was there with me that day. But go out and check them out, and I hope you guys I hope everyone's doing well. By the way, did everyone? I just want to know. Thrash Can. You have to yell it. By the way, did everyone like how I did the last video? What was the last video with the green screen kind of thing? I don't even remember what it was. God, there's so many that I've done lately. It's been nonstop. What was? The bladed jig, the stealth blade. I mean, I know I couldn't take the photos, and I apologize for it. I won't make that mistake again. I probably promise you, because that green screen thing was hell to film and do. Not really, I guess it wasn't horrible to do, but learning a new process and how to edit stuff was kind of a nightmare. And I had to do it at 12 o'clock. To be honest, I filmed it from 11:30 at night to 1:42 in the morning. And that's a little tough. And then I got up the next morning and did it. I should say, there's a couple of you guys that have been asking for the 6th Sense. I have the 6th Sense access. It is in hands. I'm working on it. I filmed underwater with it this morning. I filmed actually a bunch of things underwater this morning at 7:55. I did the access, the catwalk, the speed wake, the Namaste Wagyu Sagi. I don't even know if that's what it's called. And the Berkeley Swim Shad. There were a bunch of stuff that came in over the weekend on Friday. And all of them, I got all that stuff, the underwater stuff done. So there's a bunch of new ones coming out, but that access one is one I'll probably turn around fairly fast, hopefully, because that access bait is one of the 2 baits that have been the hardest baits for me to get. The Stealth Blade was the first one, and technically I got a sample of the first one. The access I purchased. I purchased, and there might be one to give away too. We'll see on that. I'm going to take it fishing before I promise anything. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. If there's anything you guys need, I hope you reach out to me and comment. Go to the YouTube page and comment and tell me what you think. I enjoy talking to everybody on the Facebook page, and hope that you guys enjoy these things that we do, because they really do. I mean, like Jason will tell you. Jason does YouTube stuff too. They're not, and Hank too. You go to both their pages. This stuff isn't. This stuff isn't really the easiest. You got to kind of keep it. You're kind of always constantly trying to come up with new ideas and stuff like that. And luckily, the lures, we're now going to get into iCast stuff next week. So we'll have a week of. There's probably a pretty good chance I probably won't do any videos next week, to be honest, because next week is iCast, virtual iCast. And I've scheduled a bunch of interviews and stuff like that with people. So I'm not sure I'm going to have a lot of time, but having a week off can only help. Or maybe I'll just set them from premieres, upload them early, and just set them from premieres, and it'll be, it might be easier. Yeah, like Jason said, it's another job. It is. It's another job. And editing is a nightmare. And I have, I got a couple in there in the can here over here that are some editing nightmares. You'll see. I'm going to play one. Yeah, the new Strike King stuff. I'm going to throw this one up because I wasn't sure I was going to put this online, and hopefully you guys like it. So hold on one second while I turn everything off. But this is Thomas and I fishing Lake Conway over the weekend. So here you go. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, I'm Steve Chapman, and we're going fishing. It's going to be something a little bit different. Something I have never done before on the channel. I mean, if you all know me, you know that my little man is the most important thing in my life, just like everybody else's kids are. And I don't want to take anything away from anyone, but today we're going to take the little boy fishing. My buddy John is going to bring his son, and I'm going to bring Thomas, and we're heading to Lake Conway, Little Lake Conway. Try to go after some schoolers and try to have some fun early in the morning here, and just enjoy the time with our kids. So I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate John for taking Thomas and I, and really looking forward to it. Other than it is 4:45 in the morning, so it is what it is. But I'm taking you guys with me. I hope you guys enjoy this. It'll probably give you a little bit of glimpse into the most important person in my life, and that's my Bubba, or Thomas. So hope you enjoy this. Stick with us and get your fish on.
That you wanna stay, baby, just don't walk away. I need you now, fade it out. All the time we spent alone, fighting through the firestorm. Don't let me down, I need you now. Cause I'm feeling worn out, it's getting to me. Lost some heart trying to get on my feet. Caught in the madness, I feel you somehow. Don't let me go, I need you right now. I wanna be next to you, you wanna be next to me. Holding our paper hearts, fading our broken dreams. I wanna be next to you, you wanna be next to me. Holding our paper hearts, fading our broken dreams. I wanna be next to you. You wanna stay, baby, just don't walk away. I need you now, fade it out. All the time we spent alone, fighting through the firestorm. Don't let me down, I need you now. Cause I'm feeling worn out, it's getting to me. Lost some heart trying.
Well, hopefully you like that. I tried something a little bit different on that one. I don't usually use graphic and not sound, or what is it called? I don't normally use a bunch of sound with audio, but that song kind of hit me for whatever reason. I actually thought it was pretty good. I've listened to it way too many times now. So anyway, I don't think I'll put that on YouTube. I don't think so. But you guys got to see it here, so it'll be on YouTube on this thing. We'll see who watches it. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're able to go fishing. Hope you like that. I hope you guys like did you see the drone footage? I gotta say, I'm becoming a pro at this drone stuff. I finally figured it out. So there'll be more of that coming up, but I just thought I'd share. Anyway, and like Beep said, family is everything. And in my Bubba means everything to me. So again, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to wrap this up. Go to fishing. Go to FloridaTackleClub.com if you're interested in one. Use the code FFR5 and they'll save you $5 and get free shipping. And get one of the boxes. Guys, have a blessed day. Take a kid fishing. Get your fish on. See how bright that light is? Get your fish on. We'll see you guys soon. Later.